Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 2. We are back here and we are currently being fired upon by a dragon. I say fired upon. Breathed fire on by a dragon. Let me just check the journal quickly because... So it appears the castle, we made Aryan Lavalette surrender and now we're being attacked by a dragon, which is... not good. Geralt explained the situation to Aryan in simple soldierly words. The Baron belonged to a rare breed. He was proud and rash, but no fool. Lavalette chose to spare the soldiers who had stood so loyally by his side and surrendered the fortress. Not everyone followed the order, but Foltest's victory was nonetheless assured. Fantastic. Two startling events occurred during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Counter to prophecy, good guess the White killed his brother and not his father, while Count Palatine Rosencrantz stooped to catch his dropping pants and thus evaded an axe headed straight for his neck. Also, no one could have predicted that the Cimmerians would be attacked by a dragon. Okay. Not a folktale as the scouts had reported, but a huge, angry, fire-breathing dragon. Surprised by the beast, Geralt stood no chance against it on the bridge. He ordered all to retreat to the town and rushed in that direction himself. It was there, in the temple quarter, that Foltest's children were being held. The king's goal was at once the witches. We should pay honour to the soldiers and the knights of the Lavalettes who defended their lord to the bitter end. They did not retreat, even when the dragon belched forth its devastating fire. Seeking shelter from the heat beneath the hoarding, Geralt was forced to put them to the sword. Once the defenders were no more, Foltest and the others could pass through the gate. Quite. Okay. Aryan's got a picture in the journal now as well. Good for him.
You run.
So basically...
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
So basically, fighting the dragon at the minute is a no-go.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
Right, take out the soldiers. Quick, preferably. Oh, there's more coming. There we go. We wrecked their shit. Okay, let's not hang around. Well done, Triss. That's gonna take a lot of money to repair. Okay, it's gonna move on.
Myself, but not you. Run.
Uh-oh. Is this bridge safe to cross? Foltest looked like he was about to plummet to his death there as well. But oh my god, can we run? Can we not stand around? Jesus Christ, guys, let's move a bit faster, please. Oh, shit. Don't breathe fire, don't breathe fire. Oh, thank God for the ballista. That ballista just generally saved our hides. Geralt, Vernon, and Foltest all would have been killed right there and then.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
So we split up at the monastery, so this is going to be the conclusion of Geralt's sort of flashback,
You were
I
at my
think.
side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Okay. Day of the assault, afternoon. Why did that look like Geralt holding a crossbow there, by the way? Oh, what the hell's that? What's wrong with that guy's face?
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
Of course.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Fab, okay. Sire, the rebels won't hurt the Baroness's children. No, surely
Soldiers
not.
loyal to the Lavalets would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe we should wait for Vernon?
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him, but time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Wow, way to make them feel horrible about themselves, Foltest.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Right.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Yeah, that's gonna take such a massive amount of time.
Parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening.
I expect results, Witcher.
You'll get results. Okay, so we need to find a way inside the temple grounds. Okay, let's go and have a wander then. Let's go and see what we can find. There'll be something around. It's bound to be. Oh, hello. We can actually go inside buildings now. Orans. Orans and rags. That's locked. Okay, can we hit it? No. Okay, that's fine. But at least we can go inside buildings. That's actually good to know. That will be useful. Let's go inside this one if we can. Yep. Sure, we'll find something in one of these. Orange times 6. Orange times 16. Making a small fortune here. I mean, fair enough, it's profiting off these people's houses, but still. You know. A Witcher needs his money.
Soldier, sir. Shut it. We're innocent. The king will decide your fate.
Orans and an iron band. Rags. And more Orans. Can we equip any of these things? Like this iron band? Oh, it's just junk. Okay. Oh, we have a carry limit as well. Do we have a carry limit in the Witcher 1? I don't think it was a thing, was it? I think you can carry as much as you like. So the short sword is not as good as the long sword, shockingly. The longer the better, right? Okay. Was that a thing we could... there we go, Wolfsbane.
Why would they bring in a witcher?
Right, what's going on here?
Lord? We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Lavalette lost, so you
Shouldn't loiter around here, Witcher.
What will you do?
Restricted military area.
But we are the king's subjects too. But we are the king's subjects too.
My son! What will I do without a son?
Common muggers.
Yeah, these guys certainly ain't good people, are they?
Son! What will I do without a son?
Okay.
Laces, soldier, sir. Shut it. We're innocent. The king will decide.
I will leave you guys to it. Orans and cloth. Orans. Don't think there's anything else in here, is there? That amulet takes a good amount of time to recharge, doesn't it? It's not quite as common as the little pulse you can do in Inquisition.
What treason, my lord? We're simple folk and know nothing of politics. Lavalette lost.
What's in here?
The king will decide. Now.
Oh, what's these? Balise. What's balise? I don't know. I am also a very simple man who knows nothing of exquisite materials.
So many men will die, all because of one bitch.
All because of one bitch. Yeah, it's basically true, actually. Orans. Orans. The Realms of the Nordlings. What the hell is that? Book describes Aedirn, Caedwyn, Redania, and Temeria. This realm is bordered by Caedwyn to the north, Redania to the northwest, Temeria and the massive Maca Mountains to the west, and Lyria to the south. The Blue Mountains line its eastern frontier. Aedirn's coat of arms is a golden-red chevron on a black field, and its capital is Vengerberg. Not long ago, the country nearly disappeared when Nilfgaard occupied its southern territories, and its northern neighbour and supposed ally, Caedwyn, treacherously annexed Upper Aedirn. Though the invaders were defeated and Caedwyn withdrew from Aedirn's northern lands, the kingdom's fate still hangs by a thread. The country has been ravaged by peasant revolts, and its central government seems ever unsteady. Oh dear. Poor guys. I don't think I can sell a lot of this stuff on, ideally. I feel like we could really do with that.
You're Temerians.
Destroying obstacles. Press B to cast a current selected sign. Stand in front of a wooden door and cast the art sign by pressing B. Like that. Cool.
Maybe you could make a speech, Witcher. Rouse the troops.
Can we go in this one here? Sounds like fighting outside. There's also a primitive necklace.
The gods punish those who shed fraternal blood.
Let's just have a wander
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
around here.
We're innocent. The king will decide your fate.
Whoa! New quest phase, War to the Vanquished. Right, the Lavalette forces have been defeated, but the dragon remained a threat. It came at our heroes with all its might. Showing presence of mind and exceptional ability, Triss Merigold responded with a magic. With her help, Geralt, Foltest, and Vernon Roche managed to reach the bridge leading to the town. There, Geralt did all he could to safely get his comrades to the other side. Our heroes survived the ordeal through a bit of luck, but also by staying clear-headed. To this very day, Geralt remembers the events on the bridge as some of the most perilous in his career as a Witcher. An ancient temple stood within the walls of Lavalette Castle, and the defenders had hidden Foltest's children there. As was the custom during attacks, the gates of the sanctuary is firmly shut. Battering it down would take the soldiers far too long to satisfy the irritable Foltest. The king ordered Geralt to find another way inside, so the Witcher went to search for a back entrance. An easy victory behind them, Foltest's soldiers grew cocky. They brazenly terrorized the town's inhabitants. Geralt watched their acts of cruelty with growing disgust. Yeah, Geralt's not a horrible human being, you know. He actually has some morals. Probably more morals than a lot of these soldiers do, actually. Based on what I'm seeing right now, anyway. Nothing in here, but there is something on the other side of the wall, I think. Yeah, there.
Help!
Enter the house and stop the soldiers. Right, okay.
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Ooh. Get out now. Get out or die. The dragon's likely to come back. Get out of here. Yeah, just say get out now, I think.
Get out of here. Now.
Right,
Ah.
sir. Let's go.
So we use like a Witcher
Thank you,
ability to
sir.
actually
Thank you.
persuade him. Take care of
Be
yourselves,
careful.
yeah.
You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
That wasn't the woman who ran outside and got shot with a trebuchet, was it? So we prevented the civilians from being murdered, at least. That's good. So when Geralt saw a soldier shoot a fleeing woman, it proved the last straw, and the Witcher intervened. He had often taken the side of the oppressed, and this time was no different. Clearly something very wrong was going on inside the house from which the women had fled. Inside, a group of Foltest soldiers were threatening to kill some townsfolk unless they surrendered their golden valuables. The Witcher managed to calm the hot-headed fighters, and it seemed a massacre had been averted. Moments later, Geralt learned that elsewhere soldiers were herding townsfolk into a single home. Genocide was in the air. Yeah. We're not in a good place right now. Let's be completely honest. We're not in a good place at all.
I will cleanse your tainted souls.
Talk to the commander. We can do that. Let me just have a little look in these houses first, though. door's locked. That door's also locked. Put that fire out, because why not? I will deal with those guards soon, don't worry. I will not let them slaughter more civilians. It's not happening. It's not the way this works. We didn't come here to slaughter a town. That was not the reason we attacked this city. Simple as.
Faster with those locks!
Right. Commander?
You've no business here!
Leave these people alone.
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent! They're with the lavalettes! Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you...
They're literally townsfolk. I won't let you hurt these
I
people.
won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
Oh boy. Speak to the Sumerian commander. Just saying, this guy attacked me first, right? I think we can all agree with that, right? Right, let's keep on the attack. Jesus, wept. Oh, can we actually change to Igni? Set him on fire. Okay, so he surrendered pretty quickly when I set him on fire.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that.
Report it, and well, I'd be
Burn
shocked.
anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
Thank you. Everyone just walk away. There is no need to take this any further. Alright. I think it was this building, wasn't it? I thought it was this building. Is it not? Was it not this building? Which building was it? This one. Yeah, it was this one. Here we go.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
Be careful.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
New quest phase, War to the Vanquished. Right. Eager for blood and booty, the soldiers intended to set fire to the house in which they had imprisoned the townsfolk. The subjects of the Lavalettes were in mortal danger, and only the Witcher could save them. Therefore, our hero approached the unit's commander, and a sharp exchange ensued. The negotiations grew so heated that the negotiators soon drew their swords. Geralt knew perfectly well that if he could defeat the Sumerian commander in a duel, his men would stand down and refrain from killing the townsfolk. And so it was. Seeing their commander yield to the Witcher, the soldiers lost their zeal for tormenting civilians. They sauntered off like beaten dogs, and the townsfolk were saved. The Witcher then freed the civilians trapped inside the house, and the true hero that he was refused to take any reward. It is through such deeds that Geralt inspires me to write uplifting ballads. See, Geralt is a lovely human being. Well, he's not really... Well, he is kind of human. Kind of human, but also not quite, you know?
What shall we do now?
Right, what else have we got here then? I don't think we have many more houses to check. Like, I'm guessing we need to go through that barricade which we destroyed with the art sign a bit ago. Can hear more fighting. Oh yes. Just I'll go in here first. I'll be there to fight you guys eventually, don't you worry. I'm just robbing houses. Oh boy. Let's get the ad sign out. These guys are actually going to be pretty tough to deal with because there's a lot of shielded guys. Ah! Nice. Jesus wept, really? You gonna hit me? Yep. There we go. Cool. I think we're good. Can we talk to him now?
Where are these horse coming from? I thought we'd cleared this district. Are they springing from their graves?
It must be coming from somewhere. That might be that secret passage. Potentially. Let's get ourselves plenty more orans to spend later, hopefully. Oh, saying that, we are about to get locked up in prison at some point, so I'm not sure how well that's gonna go. Probably get all our money taken off us. We can probably get it back though, right? That's surely a thing we can do. Can we not interact with this bookshelf? It's glowing. It's very much glowing, but I can't actually seem to use it, which is unfortunate. Oh well. But I guess it's not that important. Celandine. Right. I think on that note, guys, we are going to end this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. I do hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I shall catch you in the next episode of The Witcher 2. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.